On the side, I like to buy and resell Pokemon lots. And here's one that I bought for $500 on Facebook Marketplace. The dude is really cool. He showed me his collection, the ones that we agreed upon. This is my first CCG card. Yeah, first CGC graded card, so I'm pretty excited. So yeah, got this for $500. It's a combination of smaller lots he had. And I came to an agreement to buy all of it for $500. I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you guys what I got. As you can see, there's a decent stack of cards, most in top loaders. Let's start with the small stuff. Actually, let's start with the biggest card. It's a copy of a Sun and Moon Guardian Rising card divider. Not only one, but we got, oh, they're kind of sticky together. We got 8. Absolutely busted. These things are worth probably like a penny, so like there's 8 cents right here. We are making bank. Yeah. It's so awesome that it's causing my camera to not focus very well. But let's start with the smaller stuff. A few Japanese singles, like commons and uncommons. We got Sabrina's Porygon, Dark Persian, Electabuzz. This one's pretty cool. It's a Japanese base set Squirtle. And that is it for the Japanese commons and uncommons. Here's a couple of the Japanese rares. Actually, I lied, there's another uncommon. The Squirtle might be worth a couple bucks, but everything else is probably just bulk. I'll have to check on that Squirtle because it is a really pretty card. These are all sleeved, the came sleeve, and it's always great seeing that when you get a collection. That's a really great shape, classic artwork, and the Japanese frame it looks amazing. Like the colors pop so well in the back of the card, nice and crisp. Has a very small ding down there. I'd say it's like halfway between a near mint and lightly played. Not enough to say near mint, but not enough to say lightly played. Just over that one little ding in the bottom middle. But that's a really cool looking card. We got a Parasect from the Japanese e-reader sets. As I'm not super familiar with what the names were in Japan, but I think that we got that in our Expedition set. And for the rares, we have a Japanese Sabrina, like the gym leader card. We got Machamp from the e-reader set. I know that one's an Expedition for sure, along with this Golem, because I do own English copies of these cards. And fun fact, the Japanese run, as far as I know, it only had one printing. So like every Japanese card that you'll see, they're from the e-reader sets before Ruby and Sapphire are first edition. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And same thing for the English versions, is that there's only one printing, but it doesn't say the first edition logo on them, because that's when they first took them out. So technically, they only had one print run of those sets because they were transitioning at the time. So they're like, oh, we're only gonna do one set, like one print run of these sets, and because of that, the hollows in the set are ridiculously expensive due to the short print run, and sealed booster packs are insane. I don't keep up with the sealed stuff a lot, but I think like a pack was around 500 last time I checked. It could be even higher because that was quite a while ago since I checked. Let's go with see the commons and uncommons. Just a standard. Not very many. Yeah, there's like 2 of them. After that, I'll show another Japanese card that's pretty good. We got base set Pikachu unlimited print run. There's not much, like maybe $1 or $2 at most. And we have a Jungle Pikachu as well, also unlimited print. Also, like probably like less than $1 if I'm being honest. That has a very tiny ding right there on the very top. You kind of see it in the light. I don't want to take it out and sleep and waste a lot of time. And you're probably thinking like, oh, this collection kind of sucks. Why are you showing us that collection? I'm just going through the small stuff right now. And if I'm not mistaken, this is Sabrina's ESP. It's one of the banned arts in America that we never got. So if you want this artwork, you have to specifically have the Japanese version. But yeah, it's super cool. And I think this one was near mint as well. I'd say lightly played. There's a lot of scratches on the surface. You might be able to see some surface scratches. Especially on the back. You got some edge wear, but still, like, overall, great card. I haven't fully priced everything out, but I will be making money off of this. I'd say around double what I put in, and that's after like shipping fees and shipping costs and all that. I just like having shipping just be static, free shipping, and so people know what they're gonna pay. They don't have to click on the page and see like $5 shipping, all that crap. They see like, oh, this is a cool deal, and they click on it. Bam, $10 shipping, $5 shipping. It's like, oh, okay. Here's another random one. It's a not Neo. It's a E-Expedition Golem rare. These are a few bucks a piece for the rares from the non-holo rares from the Expedition sets. Some are pretty high, like the Charizard one. I have one of those. But I'll show you something pretty cool. This is a Machamp. They're all first edition, pretty much. It's not shadowless. What's really cool is that it's the sealed copy from the starter deck, like the very first one, and still sealed. You don't see those too often, very much. But that's super cool. It also came with this really nice case, which I'm gonna try to find my screw set, which I think I have that like in one of my drawers handy. But I'll be taking this out and putting in a different card, so that's pretty cool. Might set that like right there. Let's go with show some non-hollow rares. Starting with some of the small stuff. Actually, there's not many non-hollow rares. Yeah, I guess it don't matter which order I go through. We got Dark Sandslash from EX Team Rocket Returns. That's a few dollars as well. It is a very nostalgic set for me. I just like the dark Pokemon, building decks around them when I was a kid. Fun stuff. But yeah, there's a couple bucks right there. We got the notorious Brock Zubat. People hated this back in the day. Is that Misty's Tentacool and was it Misty's Goldeen that were rare basic Pokemon? Yeah, I remember pulling at least a couple of these when I was a kid, and like these are like really common rares too. And it was just really feel bad when you're a kid. You open a pack, oh, it was my rare is a Zubat. Rip. Which I don't think that's worth $1. We got Blaine's Ninetales, really cool. Really like the artwork. And we got a Rocket Snorlax. So I think this is around 5-ish. Really cool card. Really cool condition. Excited to have it in. And next we got Raikou and Suicune from Neo Revelations, the non-hollow rares. But these are super cool. So I think the Suicune was around like 15-20. And the Raikou's like maybe like 8. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, these artworks are super awesome. Like not as awesome as the hollow ones. But yeah, there's some cool stuff. I got the Suicune. Raikou's a little beat up on the back. Suicune has some edge wear, some corner wear. But overall, not bad. Start with some Japanese hollows. Actually, I'll do one big card. See, I'll do one of the Charizards. As a Dark Charizard Hollow from the Japanese Team Rocket set. Yeah, this is really amazing. It has that really big swirl. Like, look at that. That is sick. I don't know what's about the Japanese vintage cards, but like the color pops so well. I'll go ahead and take it out of the sleeve because the sleeve had a little bit of dirt on it. I'll take it out of the other sleeve. I'm pretty careful with cards. But yeah, look at that swirl though. Like that is a huge swirl. Yeah, like the corners are excellent. Surface is great. Like no visible hollow scratches. Like it's in beautiful condition. And that's one of the big ones we got from the collection. This one, the Japanese one, goes for about 80-ish. So that's really cool to have. Let's go with the Japanese hollows. And that's, I believe, a minion of Team Rockets. I think it came with the English one too. Let me double check. No, okay, there's a different one. But I think it's a minion of Team Rocket. Really cool card. On the camera, it looks like it has a big swirl too, but it's not a swirl. Also, pretty good condition. Has a minor wear at the bottom corner, but still really cool. Let's put that over there. We got Missy's Golduck. Yeah, the hollow on that looks really well too. And it's got a good sized squirrel in the bottom left corner. Yeah. That's another super nice one. Also in great condition. It's like lightly played. Has a ding right there. Not bad. I don't know the prices of a lot of Japanese cards are. They're usually a little less than the English counterparts, minus like a couple dollars. With some exceptions, I think there's a couple that are just slightly higher than the English version. But we got a Scyther Hollow from Jungle. It's got some wear in the bottom. I think it'll do okay on the Japanese hollows. It's like they're anywhere from like 5 to 10 a piece. Some being a little higher. Although some of these, I think, yeah, pretty sure a Victory Bell. Like we got this in the other hollow with like the, you know what I'm talking about, like the Diamond Stars. You don't got the nice Cosmo foil like here. Yeah, so the Japanese ones are actually the only ones where you can get like the hollow versions like this. The ones that were not reprinted in base set 2. Which I don't think Victory Bell was in base set 2. I could be wrong. But yeah, some of these you can only get Galaxy foil or Galaxy or Cosmo foil in the Japanese language. Yeah, this one might fetch pretty high just because of that. Probably about the same way as the original. Then we got a Pidgey from Jungle. Now this one was in base set too, I know that. But like, look at the artwork and the hollow on that. Super cool. Yeah, this is in really good condition too. And here is Team Rocket. It's kind of hard to tell, but it is hollow foil. It's one of the few cards back then where it's kind of hard to tell if it's hollow foil, like the Dark Wheezing. But yeah. It's another good card, good condition. We got Dark Golbat. Has a huge swirl, like, check that out. Blam. Like, lovely artwork when you can get it on, like, the right angle of light. You can see down the cave, and just really cool. This one was also in pretty good condition. And we have a Japanese Muck from Fossil. Another cool card. I think it was pretty common for the foil in the top left corner to go above the like the evolution slot, like that. I'll have to check on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it was. And we have a super cool rocket scyther. I don't think this, yeah, this one doesn't have a swirl, but still really cool. Kind of beat up towards the bottom. I'd still say lightly played, but otherwise, like the front's amazing. Like it's a great card for the set. If you're collecting a Japanese set. And probably my favorite of the Japanese cards that I got is a Neo Genesis Typhlosion. This one is pretty common because I think this is the one that you can get in the 9-card binder. You can get the entire binder for like $60 on eBay. So if you want some really cool old school foils for cheap, I'd check that out. Let's see what else. Let's go with the other foils that are in English. Here's the Rocket's Trap. Another great looking foil. Has very minor wear on the right side. Overall, really cool condition. And we got a reverse foil Delibird from EXE Rocket Returns. What's cool about this, it has a similar foiling to the Cosmo foil, so it's super nostalgic in that way. But it has the type symbols and the foil instead, along with some of the nice Cosmo. Yeah, these are super nice foils. And some of these go for ridiculously high. I won't say like ridiculously high, but like, you know, like this one could fetch like $20, $30. I'll have to double check the price on this one, because this is a reverse hollow rare from that set. And we got Ho-Oh, I believe from one of the Heart Gold Soul Silver sets. I'm not super familiar with those, but this one has a really nice huge swirl, like on the left side, like right there. Yeah, there it is. This is pretty nice. Some very minor wear. These might go for a little bit too. This is a Raikou from Pop Series 2, and it's a foil. Some of the Pop Series cards are pretty sought after. This might be like one of the lower end foils of those, but there's some super nice foils. And we got the Entei from Pop Series 2. That was a foil. This one also has a little bit of wear. Most of the cards I got were lightly played to near mint. We got a Wobbuffet from Neo Discovery. It's another great looking foil too. And we got Muck from the Legendary Collection. If you get some of the reverse foils from the Legendary Collection, I would recommend checking out the prices on those, because some of those are really high. I'll show you an example of the other hollow with the diamonds. that I was talking about. It's like they don't really pop like the Cosmo does. You have to hold up in like the right angle of light just to see the little diamonds. It's an okay foiling effect, but Cosmo foil is where it's at, and everybody knows. Everybody thinks different is, but it's okay to be wrong. We got a Lucer's Sphero. This is a great looking foil too. Yeah, I'm in pretty good shape. We got a Dark Alakazam. A great foiling effect on that one, like, it's a really nice copy. And we have a base set Alakazam. Yeah, I know these go for about 40, like, near mint. Yeah, this one's a really nice shape too, because I could probably easily get 40 out of that one. We've got Unknown A from Neo Discovery. Cool foiling. I don't really care for the artwork that much on that, but yeah. Another excellent shape card. Alright, now we're getting towards the tail end of things. Here is a Hitmonchan EX from Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, the old school EXs are super nostalgia for me. It's like seeing super awesome ultra rares like this, seeing all the foil and shinies. It made opening packs back then super exciting when you saw the holographic edge on the card, the last card in the pack. It's another wonderful shape card. I'll set that right there. You have a secret rare Articuno. Was it from one of the Heart Gold Soul Silver sets? Yeah, this one does have a swirl that's kind of obscured by the tail. You can kind of see it like right there. This one does have a little bit of wear, say lightly played, but still excellent card to shape out the collection. Oh, yeah, I should put that like right there. And we got a Sizor from Neo Discovery. Yeah, look at all the hollow effect on that. Like, it's crazy. Like, definitely a lot more than usual. It's always great seeing foils like that. It just super pops. Yeah, I definitely say near mint on that one. So we're down to the last 4 cards, including the CGC card, which I teased in the beginning. Here is a Dark Charizard hollow. Another one that's kind of hard to see the foiling. But yeah, this one is in really great shape as well. It does have a pretty good sized swirl, kind of like under the wing, kind of going with the curvature of the wing. A little hard to see on cam, but it is there. It has really great shape. I'll set that next to the regular. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean, like with the color popping. So these are both unlimited print run. And like look at just how much the color pops in the Japanese one. Like there's just light and day. And we got Blaine's Charizard. Yeah, this one has a swirl on it as well. Kind of like at the tip of the wing right there. I'm not sure what they call that. That's why it's a very technical bird term for wing elbow. But this is another great shaped card. Set that right there. You got a nice row of Charizards going on. Yeah, those three alone make up like almost the most of the value, like what I paid for. Like with the last card, definitely goes over. Well, second to last card, but is a Near Mint Suicune from Neo Revelation Hollow. The legendary dogs and hollows in this set are just fantastic. Like definitely my top cards, my top looking cards in the Genesis era. But yeah, that is a super clean copy. Super awesome. And there's some of the big cards we got from the lot. Try to get an autofocus on that. Let's move on to the last card. Clean up my area just a little bit. So this is my first CGC card ever. Pretty excited to have one. I probably will sell it. This one's not super expensive, but man, does it look nice. Yeah, throw your guesses in the comment section before I flip it up. Alright, 3, 2, 1. It's a Mewtwo from the 20th anniversary set in Japan. First edition hollow. 9.5 gem mint. Yeah, this looks sick. It has a team bag wrapped over it, so it's kind of hard to see the hollow. You can see the camera from the reflection. That's funny. Yeah, that is super sick. And the super tiny first edition logo down there. Yeah, super clean copy. I think what held it back from a 10 was the centering. As you see towards the top, it's just ever so thinner than the bottom, but still super beautiful card. 9.5. pretty good first graded card to have. So I didn't personally have this graded, but when I bought the collection, it had a graded card in it. So altogether, after shipping fees and all that, I'm probably making anywhere from like 1,000 to 1,100. You know, give or take. You know, there's so many factors. You gotta count in eBay fees, accepting people's offers. So what do you think? Should I do more stuff like this? Like showing off collections I bought, going through the cards, talking about them a little bit. Maybe some interesting history if there's any that I know of. But what do you think? I try to buy a collection like this like every week or every other week, depending on my budget and how fast I can list cards and sell them. But this is a fun hobby to have. Because I'm working on a pretty big project when it comes to a collection. So if I ever get that done, I'll post that on, make a video about it and show it off. But it'll be a super nice project. So Magic has a new set coming out, I think next week for pre-release. I could be wrong on that too, or maybe it's even this week. Like this Friday, you can buy like a box. But I'll probably do a box opening on that. Maybe a box opening on Pokemon. I'm not super sure on that. Just kind of testing the waters with this. I think it would be kind of fun just to crack packs on stream, talk about cards, show cards off, maybe get like a super insane lucky pull. Just all around, well, just having fun with cards. Yeah, I'm not sure why my camera is like weird. Like it's just barely the distance to where it's like blurry. If I set it down, if I hold it up barely like this, it shows up pretty nice. And then blurry. I'll have to try to fix that. But yeah, let me know what you think. Give me some feedback. Try to improve the channel. If there's anything specific you want to see. But definitely most likely doing a Magic box opening of the new set. The Dungeons and Dragons set, to be exact. A lot of really fun cards and a lot of cool stuff to talk about. But until then, follow me on Twitch. I try to do stuff every other day. So I did stuff yesterday too, but this was like a last minute thing. I threw together. Bleh. I threw together this border and some of the text boxes like right before I went live, just to make things look clean, make them look cool. This will be going up on YouTube most likely tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll be doing Bug Fables Chapter 5. That'll be fun. It's a Paper Mario clone that's on Xbox. It's on Game Pass. So if you enjoyed the first two Paper Marios and you have Game Pass, like, you're missing out. Like, go play it. It's like the Ratatouille meme where he eats the soup. He's like, oh man, just the thing from the past. And it is definitely the thing from the past with the bugs. Yeah. Until next time, peace.